Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Slink here. Welcome back to another video. And guys, today I'm going to be giving you guys a full Easter egg guide for the brand new Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies map, Westland, made by your boy Planet. Planet is by far one of my favorite mappers in the Black Ops 3 Custom Zombie scene. Just because his maps are really fun to play, just like from like a perspective, and then also the Easter eggs. Like, he puts so much time into his Easter eggs, and Westland is just probably honestly one of the best custom zombie maps we've had in a long time. So huge shout out to Planet. If you guys want to play the map, link in the description as always. And if you guys enjoy this guide helps you out in any way, shape, or form, it means a lot to me if you guys leave a like on the video. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, because we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers, and I want to try to hit that before the end of the year. I know it's kind of a crazy goal, but you know, anything's possible. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right into the guide. The first step of this Easter egg is going to be turning on the power. You can turn on the power by going up to this door and unlocking it. It's actually labeled power, so it's pretty simple. And then you're going to go up to this console right here. You're going to interact with it, and then you're going to wait a few seconds. You're going to have Alex, which is the narrator of the map, talk to you, and he's going to be asking you basically, hey, I'm going to need your help turning on the power for real. So what you can do is you're going to go upstairs as you see in the video, and you're going to interact with these two red screens like shown. Once you have interacted with both of them, the power is officially on and Pack-a-Punch is unlocked. Now you're going to be teleported into a crystal overload sequence. It's basically just a big soul box, and then once you fill up the soul box, you'll teleport back to normal mode. Now that the power's on, we're going to focus on getting a free perk / perk slot. As you guys may or may not know, Westland is a 4 perk limit, but if you do this free perk Easter egg, it will actually help you get a 5th one. And all you're going to do is you're going to go up to these bottles as shown in the video, and you're just going to knife them, and that's literally it. There's only 3 of them. It's pretty fast, pretty easy to do, and then once you get that 3rd and final one, you'll see this guy pop up with a perk bottle. Next, we're going to build the shield. The first location is right here in this area. The second location is going to be right in this room. And then the third and final location is going to be against this rock right here. Now, if it isn't right where you guys see in the video, it's probably going to be like right next to it. They're all in the same area. And then finally, you can go up to this table right here and build the shield. Once you have the shield built, it is now time to build the wonder weapon. First thing you need to do is go up to this terminal right here to upgrade your security clearance level. And it's basically just going to spawn in a Brutus. Once you kill the Brutus, you are good to go. And then you can just interact with the monitor again, which is now green, and it will give you a key card. With this key card, you can go interact with this console, and it will give you one part of the wonder weapon. Now, for the second part, you're going to need a shovel, as shown right here. And you're going to take that shovel to various dig sites, and you'll eventually find the second wonder weapon piece. It took me about like 5 or 6 dig sites. And then you can finally build the wonder weapon in the power room on this table right here. Now let's build the teleporter pads. The first part is going to be right here where you did your security clearance. The second part is going to be on this little railing right here. And then the third and final one is going to be in the spawn in this trash can right here. Once you have all 3 parts, you can now build the teleporter pads on this workbench as shown. Next, we're going to do a little side Easter egg with unlocking the M1 Garand on the map. You're going to go up to this badge, you're going to interact with it, and it will turn into a soul box. Once you fill up the soul box, pick up the badge. Now you're going to be going over to this area here, and you will see a skeleton hand out of the ground. You're going to place the badge, and then the skeleton hand will take it and then give you a key in return. With this key, you're going to turn left and go inside of this building, and then you will go downstairs next to the staircase into this closet, and you can open it up and get a free M1 Garand. I recommend having this gun just because it's really good Pack-a-Punched. Next, we're going to do the upgraded melee. This is pretty simple. All you need to do is just get 350 kills, and then you automatically get the upgraded melee. Next, we are going to do the find a switch step. This is the first step of the Easter egg. You need to be on round 15 in order to start the Easter egg. And all you're going to do is you're going to go around the map and you're going to shoot these knobs like so, and until they turn green. Once they turn green, it is done. And you're just going to do that 5 times. The third location is going to be right here against this wall. And then the fourth location is going to be right here. And then once you get the sound effect, you know that you've successfully completed the step. Now you're going to go over here to this area and it's going to drop down a power switch. You're going to pick up the power switch and you're going to place it onto this wall and then interact with it. And then you have successfully completed the step. Now you're going to need to find 2 crystals around the map. They could honestly be anywhere, but this is where I found them in my game, up in the rock areas. And all you're going to do is just shoot them until they eventually come down to the ground where you can pick them up. And then the second one is up here as shown. Like I said, they could honestly be anywhere in the map. I've seen them in a lot of different locations. It just depends on where they are for your game. I would just recommend looking in all the obvious spots above buildings or above, you know, rocks, whatever it may be. And if you still can't find them, you could also just use a sound cue as to where they would be. They just sound like crystals from Cold War. Now you're going to take these crystals and you're going to place them into the canisters as shown. And it's going to be a little like protection step, I guess you could say, but I would watch out because the zombies do take a lot of health off of the purifiers as soon as it starts. And then once you're finally done, you just pick up the crystal. You're gonna do the same thing with the second crystal that you got as well. And then finally, once you are done with both crystals, you need to go back to the power room and you're gonna place both crystals on these red pedestals as shown. And now it is gonna turn into a soul box. Once you have finished both soul boxes up, you'll get a audio cue telling you that you've completed the step. And now it's time to build the beacon. You're going to see these fireballs above the map in various spots and you're going to shoot them. You're going to see this guy spawn in and you're just going to shoot all the crystals around him. And then once you shoot all the crystals, you're finally just going to shoot him and then your screen will flash and the beacon part will move over to its location. The first part is going to be right here. And then you're going to move over here. This is the second beacon spot. And then the third and final beacon spot is going to be shown as in the video. Once you have picked up all 3 beacon parts, you can now go back to the power room and place them right here, building the beacon. And then once you interact with the beacon, the Pack-a-Punch is going to be locked. So I recommend having your loadout for the boss fight ready before you interact with it. And now you'll be given a choice of choosing your boss fight. The cool thing about Westland is that it actually has 2 different boss fights. It has Theta and Gamma. Now I recommend going with Theta just because it's easier. Gamma is way harder in my personal opinion at the time I'm recording this video. Maybe it will get nerfed. But once you pick your boss fight that you want to go with, you're going to see this orb in the same exact spot as shown in the video. You're going to jump through it. It's going to place a nuke down, and then it's going to be a escort step where basically it's going to stop in various locations on the way to the power room, and you're going to need to kill the Brutuses that spawn in. Once you kill the Brutuses, it will start moving again. You don't need to worry about killing zombies too much as long as you kill the Brutuses. And then finally, once you get to the end, it will go through the Pack-a-Punch portal, and it will turn it red. And then once you jump in, you are now in the boss fight. And now this is the guide for the Theta. Theta is definitely way easier than Gamma, as I said before, because basically all it is you are going to be running around and fighting the hive. It's basically just a big bubble. You shoot it, the bubble goes down, and then you can finally start shooting the hive. And it's going to be waves and waves and waves of this. And then finally, once you kill the hive, you are good to go and you have successfully beaten Westland. Now let's talk about Gamma. Now, if you want to do Gamma, the harder boss fight of the 2, I would definitely recommend, again, having your loadout. And then once you interact with it, go through all the same steps. You're going to go and touch this pod once you teleport to the boss fight area. And then you will see the mutation spawn in. Now, the mutation will chase you. He's pretty fast, and you can't really shoot him until the death ray is charged up. You guys saw on the screen right there where the death ray location is. You're basically just going to do it, and every time it's open, you can use it and then shoot him and he'll take damage. But you need to watch out for these lasers that you guys see in the video. You guys see me teabagging them as well. These lasers will actually one-shot you. And then finally, once you kill the mutant or the hive, you can end the game as shown with this portal. And then there you guys go. You've successfully beaten Westland, made by Planet. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. My name's Slink, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.